In 2008, Brian Chesky was $40,000 in debt, rejected by every single investor in Silicon Valley, and selling cereal boxes to survive. Today, Airbnb is worth $75 billion. And I want to tell you what actually happened in between, because the version most people know skipped the part that matters. It started because Brian and his co-founder Joe could not pay rent. A design conference has sold out every single hotel in San Francisco. So they threw 3 air mattresses on the floor of their apartment and charged designers to stay the night. 3 air mattresses. That is the seed of a $75 billion company. They built a basic website, got a few bookings, thought they were onto something. Then they went to raise money and every single investor said no. The idea was too weird. Who's going to sleep in strangers' home? It does not scale. It is not safe. Move on. So there they were, $40,000 in credit card debt, rejected by everyone, running out of time. So what do? They designed limited edition presidential election cereal boxes. Obama, O's, and Cap N's McKins. Hand numbered every single one during the 2008 election session. Cereal boxes. That is how they kept their company alive. And here's the part I love the most about the story. When they showed up to pitch Y Combinator, Paul Graham was skeptical. He was about to pass. And then they showed him the cereal boxes. And he said, if you can convince people to pay $40 for $4 cereal, maybe, just maybe, you can convince strangers to live with each other. That one moment got them into YC, and YC changed everything. Fred Wilson of Union Square Ventures, one of the most respected investors in the world, passed on Airbnb. He later said publicly it was one of the biggest mistakes in his career. Here's my honest take on Brian as a founder. What I respect is that he genuinely could not imagine doing anything else. The cereal box was embarrassing, but it was also the proof. What would you do to keep your company alive if every investor said no? Next, I want to give you my honest take on whether consulting and IBs are still the safe MBA paths, because I think the answer has changed.